Hello, welcome back to Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. There is a recipe for Romesco sauce from Catalonia, and there's a picture of it. It's very nice. Hope you like my new intro. Took me ages to do that. And there's a picture of some of the ingredients. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is it Romesco or Romescu? I don't know. It's a bit like tomato or tomato, although we know that one. Of course, it's tomato. Anyway, here we go. I'm sticking with Romesco for this. You've got to get a couple of peppers and you've got to char them. I use my gas top. You can use a blowtorch, or if you have neither of those, but you've got a really good grill, or broiler, as you call them in the States, get it on really, really high, cut your peppers into quarters first, and then do them skin side up until they is black. Whilst they're doing, behind me, I'm going to get the rest of the ingredients sorted out. So, peeling garlic, and then bread. So I've used a bit of a baguette. It was already a little bit stale, so this was perfect for doing this sort of thing. But you could just use regular sliced bread. And don't get too bent on exact quantities. It's a bit like a pesto, it's these sort of things. It's a list of ingredients. You put in what you fancy. And if when you've had it you think, oh, I'll do a little bit less bread or a little bit more bread next time, then do that. Here we go, a little bit of progress with the pepper. You can see, not there yet. Keep moving them around. Try to get all the red bits to be black bits. Not bad. There's a little bit I've missed, but I don't think I could get it to balance. So I had 2 peppers done. Get them in a bowl and cover them with cling film or a plate or something. You want them to steam as they cool down 10 minutes or so, and that will loosen the skin. And that gives you time to get on with the rest of it. It's a lot of olive oil, I know, but it's very yummy. So what I like to do is lightly toast the garlic in the olive oil. I started off with the heat on quite high, then realised I was going to brown the garlic too much, so I turned it down as low as I possibly could. Keep moving them around, and the minute they're like a little bit golden, that's when you get them out. Don't take them any further than that. They'll start to taste really quite nasty. And if the smaller ones are ready before the bigger ones, hoik them out as and when they're ready. And we're not necessarily cooking the garlic all the way through. It's sort of half cooked, half raw, half cooked. But it's that little bit of colour we want and that flavour that will change. It's very, very nice. Almost there now. Okay, in with the croutons. Stir these around, don't leave them alone, they will burn. So this is one of those jobs when someone says, I need you to do some things for me, say, sorry I can't, I've got to stand here and stir these croutons, innit? See, it gets you out of all sorts of work. Right then, they're ready, get them out quick. There's a couple in there that I was a bit worried about going over, I threw a couple of them away, to be honest with you. Here we go, right. Get the skin off your peppers now. They'll be nice and loose, sitting in there steaming for a while. You see that? It's a very satisfying job. It's very messy though. Bit of cleaning up to be done after this. Some people will do this under a running tap. I don't like that method because I think it might lose some of the flavour. I know some people say it doesn't. But I like to do it this way, and I don't get too fussy about whether I don't get all of the black bits off. I think some of it actually adds a nice little layer of flavour. But get most of it off, as much as you can. This is the final attempts to get the black bits off. Anything that's not coming off now is staying. That is me doing a bit of tidying up. I do it sometimes. So after realising I wasn't going to get any more black bits off because I'd already discovered that, so you can just roughly hack them up. This is all going to get blended. Oh, by the way, you need a food processor. If you've got halfway through this video and only just discovered you need a food processor, I'm ever so sorry if you don't have one. But here we go. Let's blend this all up. Just get all of your ingredients. You've kept the oil as well, by the way. Do not throw away the olive oil from your croutons. You need all of it. There goes the nuts, and the croutons, and the oil. And that was a red wine vinegar. If you want to be very authentic, you would use a sherry vinegar. I didn't have any. Now I did this, not that early in the morning, but a little bit too early for my lady, who I woke up. She wasn't too pleased with me. And this took me about 5 to 10 minutes of blending. Using a bit of editing to speed that up, because you don't want to watch that, do you? You just have to take my word for it. So keep going until you've got the consistency that you want. You can keep going until it's completely smooth if you like. I don't like that. I like my dips and my sauces like this to have a little bit of texture to them. There's time to get your tomato puree in, or tomato paste, and I decided I wanted a bit more olive oil. Like I said, the recipe's a guide. You could put some cayenne in there. This is chili powder. I'm going to put some paprika as well. It's your Romesco sauce. Put whatever you want in it, really. So I've had a final taste. Needed a bit of salt and pepper. So we'll sort that out. Lovely. That's exactly how I wanted it. That is how easy it is to make Romesco sauce. Really simple. And so whether it's Romesco or Romescu, tomato or tomato, or I just thought of another one, baby spice or ginger spice. And I think we all know ginger spice. Oh, Jerry Halliwell. Thank you very much for watching Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. Let me know in the comments any questions you have. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, coming really soon. Bye!